Folks, this is the greatest New Year's Day football game I've ever seen. Only 2 minutes to go and the score is tied 0-0.
Scotty.
Yes, Coach.
Scotty, I've got a hunch. I'm going to put Lefty Phelps in at quarters.
Lefty? Why, he's never been in a big game before. He'd get rattled.
That's just it. He's so nervous that he's liable to step in and break up any game. Phelps! Now, listen, you've been yelling for a chance to win that letter. Well, now here it is. I'm sending you in at quarters, see? Wait a minute. We've only got time for 2 plays. One in there, get the ball, and come through for touchdown, do you hear? Now go to it.
That's Lefty Phelps. He's going in that place as a star player. Boy, that's so
There's the best gain of the day. 30 yards over right guard.
football team. He knows when.
What did I tell you?
Let's go.
What's the end run? What's the end run?
Lefty, turn around. Lefty, you're running the wrong way. Going the wrong way, Lefty. Turn around. Let me go. Safety.
Scoreboard. 2-0. What a cool-headed spectator. You're a fine oil here.
Stop me!
Stop you.
If I ever pulled a bonehead stuff like that, I'd blow my brains out.
You ain't got enough brains to blow out. Come on, let's go.
Say, do you know, Panama?
What?
I'd like to get just one good look at that guy that made that run.
The way that guy was going, we last on, nobody'll ever get a look at him.
Yeah. Come on, let's show up.
Okay. Hey, Sambo, got a towel? Did you see the football game today?
Yes, sir. That sure was some retreat that football man made.
I'll say it was a retreat. I'd hate to have that standing out against me.
Yes, sir. That sure was some dirt that soap will not get off.
Hi, partner. Did you see the game today? One of those Eastern guys, I guess he lost Little Jack. You know, I can't figure that play out. Sure got me stumped. I'll bet somebody slipped that fella a piece of change.
You're a liar. Take that back. Take it back or I'll kick the life out of you.
You and who else?
Just me, understand? Just me. I've been sitting here taking your dirty insults and you're going to take them back. You understand?
Wait a minute. Before I knock you on your ear, what's eating you?
That remark about me taking money for a football game. I'm Lefty Phelps. You can laugh at me, but you can't say that. And you're going to take it back or I'll choke the life out of you. Do you understand?
Hey. Wait a minute.
Are you Phelps?
Say, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have said that for the world. I sure do apologize. And I don't blame you if you do knock my block off. I'm just an old gabby Gus. Listen, I sure do apologize.
Oh, that's all right. I guess I just off my head. But I can't help it. Everybody's laughing at me. Newspaper boys. Look.
Oh, that's a shame.
Every place I go, somebody's pointing. That's the guy that, you know, I can't stand it. I'll never live it down.
Oh, sure you will. Say, listen, what does a little football game amount to in life? Why, they'll forget all about it in the morning. Why, I pull worse boners than that myself. Come on, snap out of it. Don't let it get under your hide.
You're a flyer, I guess.
Yeah, Marine Corps.
Say, come on, will you, Panama? Come on.
Okay. Tell the skipper I'll be aboard. Say, listen, if you're ever down around the base, look me up. My name is Panama Williams. We're going to shake on this, ain't we? Atta boy. And listen, don't let this get you down. It'll be okay. And don't forget, the name is Panama. In person and not a canal.
Yes, sir. I apologize. Man makes a...
Okay.
Hey, Panama.
What?
More flying students for us.
You mean more headaches for us?
I guess you're right. Hey, we're going to be hiking over there.
You men were selected for aviation instruction from the cream of the Marine Corps. Now, this is a He-Man outfit, and there's no room here for deadwood. You'll do exactly as you're told, or you'll be washed out. And for the benefit of those who don't know what washed out means, I'll tell you. It means back to the outfit you came from. Marine aviation stands second to none. You have a glorious tradition to uphold. I'll now turn you over to your flight sergeants for instructions. Fall out to Sergeant Black.
All right.
Hey, I know that sergeant. Wait till he sees me, boy.
I can't wait.
That's too bad.
Say, I'll bet you play a swell game of pool.
You said it, Sarge, and anytime you want a game, just see...
Shut your trap.
How are you, Sergeant?
Well, what's it to you?
Your friend's just nuts about you.
you think so?
So this is the cream of the Marine Corps, huh? Well, you look like a lot of sour milk to me. You want to fly. You want to be little birdies and go bye-bye in the clouds. Well, it'll be a miracle if you ever get off the ground. You see that over there? You know what it is? Huh? Well, that's an airplane. Get me? An airplane. And it's cost the government a lot of dough. And what's more, it'll be a long, long time before you guys are flying like those fellas up there. It's up to me to make pilots of it. And it's going to be pretty hard on me. But it's going to be harder on you. And if you have the guts to make the grade, which I don't think you've got, why, it'll be worth it. Now listen, you guys. The best way to get acquainted with an airplane is to wash one. Now you'll find buckets and soap over in that hangar. Go break them out. Come over here and wash this plane. Fall out.
Hey, Sergeant.
Over there, over there, over there, over there. Go on.
Any good prospects in that new bunch of yours?
Nice bunch of boys, Major.
That's so. Well, that's great. You want to take good care of them now, Sergeant?
I'll make pilots out of them all, sir.
Well, you're starting them in right, anyhow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I lost my button.
Here it is. You know, if I had more time, I'd sew this on for you.
Are you always so busy?
Oh, no, not always. I'm not doing anything tonight.
That's too bad. I am. Thanks. Goodbye.
Well, how about tomorrow night?
I'm sorry. I'll still be busy.
Well, how about Saturday night? That's a good time to sew on buttons. Okay? Funny boy. Abby. Hey, hey. I feel like going.
Hello, Panama.
Hello, Miss Eleanor. Gee, I didn't know you were around here. Why, I haven't seen you in a long time.
I've been awfully busy, Panama.
Well, I kind of figured you had. I was wondering if, well, how about going to a picture Saturday night?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have another engagement. You see, The sewing circle meets Saturday night.
Oh, the sewing circle.
Hey, fellas. You know who that guy is? That's the guy who...
Excuse me.
Hey, what's the order? What's going on here? Listen, smart cracker. You keep your mouth shut now, do you hear? Hey, listen, you two bozos. Come up here.
Sis, you know you can't start a war around here unless I'm in on it. You know, I'll have to sock you in the jaw sooner than I expect. What do you got to hide? Who do you think you are? All right, you fellas, get back to work. Hey, soldier.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Come here.
You want me?
Where have I seen that map of yours before?
Take a look at that. Maybe that'll give you an idea.
Well, I'll be... And you're... Say, what are you doing here in the Marines?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't stand the ridicule. You know what I was up against. That day I met you, you were so decent. Well, here I am. I'd like to make some of those guys eat those wisecracks.
That's what they'll be saying about you soon.
Oh, that's decent of you, Sergeant.
Hey, listen. Say, what are you doing? Go on, get back there and wash that ship. Go on.
You're not so hard-boiled.
If you think I ain't, just try me.
Hey! Hold that water down.
Well, you're going to take your first bite this morning. Now, come here. You'll get all the time you want. This is what they call a Gosport helmet. And it feels like a bird cage. And it has earphones here and here. It's so that I can talk to you, and you'll hear me over the roar of the motor. But you can't talk back. Now, come here. There's another thing that is... well, a little important. And that is the ring on your parachute. If anything happens, stand clear, jump, count 3, pull the ring. And if your chute don't open, bring it back, and the Navy will give you a new one. All right, now climb in your grip. So look out for that high hat.
Say, see this here? That's an inertia starter. Winds up a flywheel, and when it gets to a certain speed, it throws in the clutch. And that starts the motor. You ever get seasick? Yeah. Oh, you never have, huh? Contact. Be late. We're the last down. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel all right.
We'll have a chew tobacco. That's the place you're looking for. you can take this old crate up alone?
I'm a cinch.
Now listen to me. You've had 10 hours instructions in the air. Now it's no different when you're up there alone than it was when you were with me. What I want you to do is this. Take her up 800 feet, circle the field, come back and make a 3-point landing. Now can you do that?
Want me to do in a couple loops?
If you do, I'll knock you for a loop. Now climb in that rear cockpit and take off. All right, get going. Bad takeoff, sir, but he knows better.
Well, not so bad, Sergeant. I've seen a lot worse than that. Oh, by the way, Sergeant, what about Phelps? You think he's ready?
Yes, sir, he's okay. He's my best pupil.
No, but he looks mighty nervous to me.
Oh, I don't think it's so much nervousness. He's just over-anxious.
You think it wise to send him up today?
Well, he's ready. Okay, Steve, that was a good landing. Come on, try it out. Give Lefty your shoot. That was a peach of a landing, Steve.
Yeah? Yeah. I like it.
All right, climb into it, Lefty.
You know what you remind me of in that helmet?
What?
That New Year's Day football game.
Don't pay any attention to that wise cracker. Climb into your shoot. Are you okay? Well, hey, Lefty. What's the matter with you? You ain't nervous, are you? Why, sure, it's a cinch. You saw Steve come down and make a pretty good landing, didn't you? And you can fly circles around that bozo. Why, I just got finished telling the major that you were the best student that I had. Now, you ain't gonna make a heel out of me now, are you? I hope not. Of course you're not.
Hey, Lefty. Remember, if you fly backwards, it don't count.
That's enough of that. All right. Now, come on, snap out of it. Give her the gun and take her off.
There he goes. All alone, too.
What's this man take off to? What's the matter with him? Why don't you pick that ship up?
Something's wrong. I wonder why it doesn't take off.
There he goes.
Crash training plane north end of field.
There'll be no next time for him. The fire, he's through. Aye, aye, sir. Wait a minute. Those hands are pretty badly burned. Better report to the hospital right away. Sergeant, it was a mighty fine piece of work bringing that boy out of that ship. Thank you, sir.
You know, I feel sorry for that guy, but I can't help laughing at him. Well, he couldn't even get the old crate off the ground.
Hey, pipe down. He's coming too.
Yeah?
How do you feel?
Did you see what I did?
No, I wasn't even there.
Oh, I flopped again.
No, you didn't.
I wish I'd been killed.
No. Come, don't worry. You tried to get some rest.
Oh, I knew what I was doing, but I couldn't help it.
Of course you couldn't.
I'm through.
No.
I'm washed out.
No.
I'll never get another chance.
Yes, you will. Now, don't talk anymore.
I couldn't get that stick back. They were all laughing at me.
No, they're not.
What did that redhead say about me?
He's not even talking about you.
Knock his block off.
Not
It's hot.
I know. You try to rest. Go to sleep. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good, but my hand hurts pretty badly. You know, I can't sleep.
Now, look here, Panama. Lefty Phelps has been out of the hospital for 3 days, and you're still coming for treatment. Why? Your hand's been well for a week.
I know, Miss Eleanor, but there's a little spot right here, see? That hurts. I wonder if you'd rub some of that salve on it.
Well, I think we will.
It sure feels good.
By the way, I suppose they'll be transferring Lefty out of the flying corps, won't they?
Yeah? Well, I don't know about that.
Well, what do you mean?
Read that. We shove off for Nicaragua in the morning.
And you're going to take Lefty with you as your mechanic?
Why, sure, but he don't know about it yet.
Why, Panama, I think you're wonderful.
Oh, that's nothing. Say, if you know him, you do even more than that. I'll let you in on a secret. His mother wrote me a letter. He wrote to her and told her what a swell guy I was. Did you beat that? And I guess she's kind of scared what he might do on account of flipping on that solo hop. And kind of wants me to sort of be a nurse to him. Yeah, I'll bet she's a swell lady. You know that guy ain't a rough leatherneck like I am. Say, that guy got blue blood. And he went to college.
No.
Yeah. You know, I believe you'd like him, Miss Eleanor.
Well, Miss Murray, the captain's office, please.
I'll be right there, sir. Goodbye, Panama. Why, Panama, I forgot that you were going away. Goodbye. And good luck.
Thanks. Miss Eleanor.
Yes?
You know, why, you see, we're shoving off tomorrow.
Yes?
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Orderly. Corporal Roberts, I congratulate you. Private James, I congratulate you.
Come on, snap out of it. What's the matter with you now?
Not a thing.
Private England, I congratulate you.
I suppose I'll go back to some ship.
Yeah? Well, no such luck. I've been ordered to Nicaragua in the morning. And who do you think they're making me take as a mechanic?
Who?
And of all the mechanics to pick, they're wishing you on me.
Lefty Phelps, mechanic, U.S. Marine Corps. Hooray!
Pass in review. Quad right. Halt!
You're a great guy, Pat.
Yeah? Well, listen, cut that out. Now get in there and tune her up, as we're taking off in the morning. Now fly at it. Say, Lefty, you got a girl?
Why, yes, I think I have.
Is she pretty?
I think she's beautiful.
Say, maybe you won't believe this, but I've got one too.
Yeah?
You betcha. And if you think yours is pretty, look at that. A pip, ain't she?
Eleanor? Your girl?
Sure, you know her. And listen, someday I'm going to get up enough nerve to ask you to marry me. Gee, I wished I had your lingo. You know, I didn't even have crust enough to ask for that. I had to swipe it. Can you beat that? Hey, wait a minute. What's the idea? I had a hard enough time getting this. Well, someday, old-timer. Say, I gotta shove off. Fix the ship up, old kid. I'll be seeing you.
Very glad to see you again.
Glad to see you, Major. How are you, boys? That was a splendid flight you made. How do you like the landing field we fixed up for you?
It was great. Fine. Well, where are the bandits?
I see. You're just like all the rest of the men when they first come down here. You think this country's a joke. This isn't war. This is worse than war. We're not only fighting bandits, we're fighting ants, mosquitoes, swamps, jungles, fevers, malaria, all other kinds of pestilence. We sent a detachment out into the jungle, never comes back. This bandit Lobo is a cruel, cunning devil. Here, there's a photograph of him.
Lobo. He doesn't look to be very dangerous to me, Colonel.
No? Well, maybe those will give you a better idea.
You mean to tell me that those mutilated men are Marines?
They were Marines. Once. That's all that's left of them. Read what he says on the bottom.
This is what I do to every Marine I capture in Nicaragua. General Lobo.
The first time you see these bandits, you'll be inclined to laugh at them. Don't underestimate them. They'll cut your heart out at the first opportunity. Now, we've been sent down here to bring peace to Nicaragua, but we can't have any peace until we capture this bandit Lobo. Well, I guess you boys are all ready for a little rest, eh?
Well, I think we can stand a little of it.
Well, you'll find your quarters right down in front there.
Boy, good looking out. I'll be glad to see a white woman again.
So this is Nicaragua. Say, driver, how much longer are we going to be stuck in this mud?
Not long, miss. I sent for a truck from the air base. It should be here any minute.
Well, that's good.
Well, we can't sit here all day.
There it comes now.
Oh, look, girl, there you go. Here it comes. Hey, girl.
Your turn, boy. Right down. You get the break.
No. I didn't expect to find you here.
Of course you didn't. And right after you left, I applied for service. But you don't seem very glad to see me.
Oh, sure I am. You just imagine it. But I've got a lot of people to get off the truck.
Oh, Lefty.
If you don't mind, I'll set you down and... You understand.
Oh, gee, you won't give me a tumble.
Get out of here. What the? What made you come down here?
What's the matter with you, Lefty? What have I done?
You? Nothing. What am I supposed to do? Panama will be glad to see you.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, he'll be glad to see you.
Well, I'll be very glad to see Panama.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you're glad.
Hey, Lefty, tie this, will you? Hey, boy, that's a break, Eleanor being here. You know, I never expected she'd come down here. She must come on that government transport, don't you think? There ain't been any Navy.
Hey, slow down, will you?
What's the matter?
All kidding aside, Panama. Are you that crazy about that girl?
Say, brother, that ain't the half of it. Well, look at that. I've been packing that for a year. And tonight I'm going to put it on her finger or butt.
Oh, nuts.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
What's it to you?
Plenty. I know what's on your mind, soldier. You're going down the native gin mill and get tight, huh?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you're right. And what about it?
Well, you're not.
No?
No.
Oh.
You know our orders. Come on, Phelps. Take off that blouse and work on those reports. That'll take some of the romance out of you.
I will not. I'm going.
You're what?
Okay, Corporal or Sergeant or whatever you are.
Or whatever I am, the next time I give you orders, see that you snap into them a little bit quicker. You get me? Hey, Lefty, forget it, will you? I know what's eating you. Forget about that crack-up. So you'll have a chance to fly sooner than you expect. Listen, you're a good, clean guy. Now, what do you want to get down there and get mixed up with all them lousy dames for?
Are you going to start singing Sonny Boy or something like that?
Say, I'll Sonny Boy you if you don't come out of that grouch. Hey, will you snap out of it for the love of Mike? Come on now, will you?
I don't want to be clown.
I don't want to be clown with you.
Yeah, come here now.
What?
Here,
What?
I'll sock at you and Who you gonna? Listen now. Who you gonna? Quit the clown. Who you gonna? Come on, you monkey. Look out, Will. You're straining my coffee here. Get away from me. Cut it out, Will. Look out of here. You big bum. Always willing to share a wild sort of devil, but dead on the level was my gal's son.
Panama?
Oh, just down here a little ways.
Well, I'd like to go down and see the tent.
Oh, say, this is much prettier. Gee, ain't it a swell night?
Listen to that lovely music. Are you still living with Lefty?
Yes, Lefty and I are pals.
What's the matter?
Why, I dropped something.
What was it?
Oh, it's nothing. You listen to music. I'll find it.
Oh, you could tell me. I could help you.
No, it's right here, and I'll find it in just a second.
Panama.
Just a moment, Eleanor.
Here. Is this what you were looking for?
Yeah. Thanks. I guess I must have dropped it out of my pocket. I wonder how it could have gotten out of there. Guess it's a hole in it. Well, shall we walk on down?
Hey, Panama.
What?
You better be getting yourself another mechanic.
What do you mean?
I just saw Lefty heading for the cantina, and boy, he's out for no good.
Yeah?
Yeah, and how?
That darn fool. I told him to stay in the tent. Listen, Eleanor, you'll have to excuse me. I gotta go down and bring him back. If they find him down there, it means the brig.
Oh, please go, Panama. Don't bother about
Okay.
me.
What are you doing
here?
Where's your hat?
Hey, look what I learned, Panama. Love,
You know where...
Give me that business, you know?
You know where you'll be dancing if they catch you here.
Wait a minute.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Will you lay off of him?
Hey, whoop, I won't stand for that. My little Spanish and tomato is always my girl. I don't
Listen to
want
me.
to be sweet to her.
Are you going home vertically or horizontally?
Hey, wait a minute. Stand over there just a minute. What is that now?
I say, are you going home
for
vertically
trouble,
or
huh?
horizontally?
Oh, I see. Well, come on, let's go.
Oh, Panama. Panama.
Eleanor. What are you doing here? You know you're not allowed on the company street.
Oh, I know, but is he hurt?
Who, Lefty? No. Just a little tired.
You got him out of there, all right?
Oh, we had a little argument. But he's okay.
Panama, you know what?
No, what?
You're a darling.
Rodeo, do, do, rodeo, do, do, rodeo, do, do. Snap your fingers and care when you never go there. Hey, hey, you belong to me. Run.
Come on. I got the whole thing solved. I was thinking about it all night. And say, listen, Bo, you gotta help me. Come on, get out of this thing. Say, boy, I don't see why I didn't think of this a long time ago.
Wait a minute, what's the idea?
Well, you know. You're gonna ask her for me. Get me?
What are you talking about? Eleanor?
Sure. Say, last night, when I went over to ask her myself, I lost my nerve again. I just can't talk. But you, that's where I got the idea. It's a cinch for you, because you know books and you've been to college. Boy, you can say in 2 minutes what it'd take me 5 years.
I get the idea. I'm supposed to ask her for you.
Sure, that's it. Why, who else? You're the only guy I'd let do that for me.
Well, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy. Listen. Last night she kissed me. Now, will you do it?
What
Come
am
on.
I supposed to do? What do you think I am? Am I your dog? Every time you snap your fingers, I'm supposed to jump, eh?
Oh. So that's it, huh? So I'm asking too much of you, am I? You won't do it. You won't say a few words from me when you know I can't talk myself. Well, that's fine. That's okay. But I'm sure glad to find out what kind of an egg you are.
You don't realize what you're asking, Panama. I can't do it. You don't know it, but it'd be twice as hard for me as it would for you.
What are you talking about? Say, listen, Lefty. With the way you can sling words, it's a pipe for you. Now, you know what it means to me. Come on, you'll do it for me, won't you? What do you say? Will you? What do you say, old-timer, will you? I know you would. Come on, get on. You know what to say.
Wait a minute. Leave me alone. Let me think a minute.
Okay, gee, excuse me. I'll get your blouse.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, this visit is so unexpected. Why, I'm all the flattered. Well, did you have a good time last night?
Oh, I don't blame you for not being glad to see me. I wouldn't trouble you. But I've got something important to say to you.
Well,
No. Somebody loves you. Somebody thinks you're the most adorable girl in all the world. He thinks of nothing but you. All I hear is Eleanor's this and Eleanor's that. How beautiful you are. How sweet and wonderful you are. Oh, there are a lot of men in the world, Eleanor, but there's only one Panama. Everybody that knows him loves him. He may seem hard, but underneath there's a great softness, a great tenderness for you. He adores you. He only has one weakness. Do you know what it is? He loves you so much that he can't tell you. He's wanted to 1,000,000 times, but he can't.
oh, Lefty, please.
Oh, don't you understand, Eleanor? He worships you. He's never thought of another woman since he met you. And last night when you kissed him, he went crazy with joy because he thought you cared.
Oh, Lefty, please don't say any more.
Oh, now do you understand why I'm here, dear? I'm asking you because he can't. He loves you. Wants to marry you. Wants you for his wife.
Oh, Lefty, don't say any
Oh,
more.
I've got to. Don't you understand? He's waiting for your answer now. Waiting for me to tell him that you'll be his wife. What you crying for? You got nothing to feel bad about. Panama loves you. He'll make you the happiest girl in the world. Come on now. What do you say?
Oh, Lefty. I love you.
Oh, I know, but we mustn't. I'm really kidding. I tried, but I can't.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, God, Ellen.
Well?
Eleanor's outside, Panama.
Hey, Lefty. Hey, Lefty. Good or bad?
Oh, Panama. Panama.
I know what you think, Panama. It's hard to explain.
So that's the kind of a rat you turned out to be.
Don't do that, Panama.
No? I sent you over to my girl. What did you do?
You made love to her yourself. You ran backwards on your college. You ran backwards on the flying corps.
Don't say that, Panama.
Now you're running backwards on me. Well, you dirty dog, put up your hands and fight if you're not yellow.
I don't want to fight.
No, I know you don't want to fight. I know you don't want to fight.
You.
I know you don't want to fight me, and you know why? Because you're a yellow dog, that's why. All right, I'll fight. Get out there and get the fine girl. I'll settle with you later. Hit yourself.
Let's go. Pull in. Cover off. Where are the companies formed?
Word has just come that a body of Marines are being attacked by Lobo and his bandits near Rocketel. We're going to relieve the situation by attacking in full force with our planes. The crews will service the ships for immediate flight. The armament section will place a fragmentation box on each ship. Check your front and rear guns and ammunition. Make all possible speed. I want to shove out of here in less than 10 minutes. Lieutenant, are the pilots and observers all present?
All present except 2 observers, sir, who are sick in bed with malaria.
Well, in that case, Sergeant Williams, you'll go with me as my observer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Corporal Phelps, you've had machine gun practice. You'll go as Sergeant Steve Roberts as his observer.
Yes, sir.
Fly hard. For the rest of the night, we ought to be there by dawn. Pull out.
Wind her up. Let's get him going. The old man wants to get out of here, and right now. All right, come on, get those bombs on there. Look like a bunch from the old soldiers' home. Come on, snap out of it, snap out of it. All right, down there, shake it up on those chutes and those machine guns. Want to be here all night? Now listen, Butterfingers, keep your hands off those controls. I don't want to be pushing up daisies. And remember, on that gun, when you shoot it that way.
Because he's the dope. Robo and his whole damn outfit are outside the fence. Must be 1 million of them. Bumped them off and the bushes are filled with them. Look at us. Look what's happened. Casualties here all corners. Gotta keep them lower, keep the fire well directed. Make them hold them steady and squeeze them. This is no different than being on a target range. Ammunition's about gone. Don't worry about it. Planes are coming over. We got our panels out. Come over all right. Don't all right. We're going to carry on. Pass the word along to this crowd. You know damn well what's going to happen if these people come along and catch you alive. Get back there and carry on. Let's go. Mira, general, espera, avance por la izquierda, avance. Lo tenemos, sí. And stick them to the fence. Make them think there's plenty of us here yet. You get it? That's it. Shut off. Aye, sir. When they come over, give them the bayonet there. Estamos ganando la batalla. Sí, oh, somos felices. Pull out your panels, okay. Chain them, make it snappy there, fellas. Make it snappy. All right, dish out the water, dish out the water. Use it sparingly. Use it sparingly. Get it to the wounded first, fellas.
Which one is missing?
I don't know, ma'am.
Well, good work, boys. That bunch won't bother us again. Did anybody see what happened to Robertson Phelps?
Last time I saw them, they were chasing some gooks down a canyon.
Well, that's pretty tough country for a crack-up. We didn't have enough gas to look for them then. Well, we've got to find them. So I guess we'll all have to go out and look the country over.
Who's missing? What happened? Is it Lefty?
Steve Roberts and Lefty Phelps.
Where's Panama?
There he goes, beyond that tent there.
Panama, where's Lefty? What happened to him? Where is he?
He's probably in the swamp with the rest of the snakes.
Why, Panama, you're not going to leave him there. Maybe he's hurt. You've got to go out and find him. Well, you can't leave him there. Well, Panama, you listen to me. You've got to find him.
Wait a minute. I don't want to hear any more about Lefty. I don't care what happened to him. I'm through.
Oh, so that's the kind of a friend you are. And you're the fellow he called a good egg. His pal, his friend, that would do anything in the world for him. Well, you don't want to hear any more about him? Believe me, you won't. Do you hear me? You won't.
Now remember your sectors we mapped out, boys, and get down pretty low in those canyons.
Sir, Sergeant Williams wishes to report that he has a fever and would like to be excused from this formation.
Has a fever? It's the first time I've ever known that bird to be sick. Well, we'll have to go without him, I guess. All right, turn him up.
Lefty. Lefty? Lefty!
Here I am, Steve. Look at him. There's millions of them. Look at him. God, where did they come from?
Thanks, Lefty.
Oh, we gotta get out of this place, Steve. I don't think they'll ever find us. I found a trail up here that might take us out of this hellhole. Do you think you could stand to have me carry you?
Oh, I'll try anything.
All right. Take it easy now. Come on now, take it easy. What's the matter? Oh. Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, it's the old back. It's broken.
Oh, no, it isn't. Is it?
Lefty, you better beat it on by yourself. I'll be okay.
Oh, you're crazy.
Go on, beat it. What are you hanging around for?
What do you suppose I'm hanging around for? My help?
Yeah, I'll bet you hate my guts, don't you?
Why, of course not, Steve.
I wouldn't blame you if you did.
Boys, I guess we'll have to give it up. They must have crashed somewhere and burned up. Otherwise, we'd have found them. I guess I'll just have to report them missing. Sergeant, send a dispatch to the effect that we've abandoned search for Corporal Robertson Phelps.
They stopped looking for Lefty. Oh, Panama. You've got to find him. Don't you see, Panama? The whole thing is my fault. Because I let you care. Because I didn't want to hurt you. Why, I tried to explain that night, but you wouldn't listen to me. I love Lefty. And Lefty loves me. But he never said so because, well, he was afraid of robbing you of something that never belonged to you. If you could have heard him that night he proposed for you, the way he praised you, and never said a word about himself. What? He never made love to me. I made love to him. Oh, don't you see? you even look at me? I knew I could make you believe me. Oh, my...
Major.
I understand, sir, that you've given up looking for Phelps and Roberts.
Well, yes, we have.
Well, sir, I'm the only one that hasn't been in on the search, and I'd like to get permission to take a crack at it myself.
Well, what do you think you could do that we haven't already done?
Well, sir, I don't know, but I'm just working on a hunch.
Well, if your hunch is strong enough, you better hop to it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lefty. Look, they found us. See, they're circling for a landing place. It's funny. They look just like planes to me.
What's the matter, Steve? Oh, you shouldn't talk. You only upset yourself.
Lefty, I want to watch that.
Oh,
You've been great. I'm sorry I lost you. But you needed it. You lost your sense of humor. Sure. Don't let them kid you.
take it easy.
Lefty, don't let those ants get me. Will you, Lefty? Please don't. You know what to do. In the old plane. And let her blaze. I'd do it for you. So...
Steve. Steve.
Daddy.
Lefty! Hey, Lefty! Hey, Lefty! Oh, move on!
Otro condenado, aeroplano americano.
¡Lo mató! ¡Sí, señora! Algún día estos perros tendrían que venir con... ¡Hey, Lefty!
Una ala se condenaron.
¡Hey, Lefty!
Ay, dame the leg.
Nice get on Lefty, old boy. Where's Steve? Washed out. Washed out? You glad to see me, Lefty? You said it, Captain. Oh, come on. Get me up there. Let's get out. Look. Duck down in there.
Phelps. Yes, I told you that the fool fly that ship.
Who's the other man in that plane?
That's Corporal Phelps. He's flying against my orders.
Lefty?
Give a roll! Let her go! One more! Let her go!
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful. Wait till he gets on the ground.
Hurry on, Lefty, do your stuff! Maybe he's not to make this hat off! Watch it!
this, I'll make him the lowest fighter in the Marine Corps. Look, he's wheeled. Blue man, go out and get that wheel. Hold it up so you can see it. All right.
I brought it up. I'll take it down, all right? Oh, come on. We'll crack up if you don't. No. If you're afraid, bail out. Oh, bail out nothing. Give me that stick or I'll knock you loose from it. Hell no. Ow.
Lieutenant, we'll call out the ambulance and the fire truck.
Aye, aye. Brace yourself. I'm coming down right now.
Coming in for a landing.
Here we go. Don't level her off too quick. No.
There he goes. Time to set her down.
If anything happens, cut off that switch.
Oh, keep that stick over. Keep that wing up.
Keep that left wing up. Keep her up.
Keep that stick over to the right. Joe, keep it. Oh, boy, what a landing! Oh! Well, how do you feel?
So you're the cream of the Marine Corps, eh? Well, you look like a lot of sour milk to me. Want to be flyers, eh? Want to be birdies and go bye-bye in the clouds. Well, it'll be a miracle to me if you ever get off the ground.
Hello, Panama.
Hello, Eleanor. Now, it's up to me to make pilots out of you. And it's going to be tough on me, but it's going to be tougher on you. Now, do you see that? Do you? That's my wife.
Here comes the old man.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart. How do you like it?
Isn't it
a pep?
lovely?
Sorry, you're a pretty lucky guy. Get over there. Let me try this hack here.
Well, darling, do you know how to drive it?
Oh, I'm a cinch for this stuff. Sorry, the stick on that one, Lefty? Say, will you quit wisecracking? I got that backward stuff out of my system long ago. All right, let's see you take her off.
Goodbye,
Come on,
Panama.
Hey, no, that way. I'm funny that way. You sure are.